VHS video, or these things, Sky Brand, fancy seeing that, is a format of video popular from I think the 70s to the early 2000s. And all those 90s kids who are like, oh, the early 2000 kids, they don't know anything about VHS, mate, that's our thing. Firstly, stop gatekeeping, and secondly, yes, I was there, I used VHS. But someone out there is probably wondering how I captured the last couple videos. And yes, it does have something to do with this box and the tapes. It's actually one currently in the machine. I mean, not too many people are probably going to be interested about this, unless their names are Dallas and Ben. But I'm just going to be showing anyway my methodology of capturing the footage that I upload every now and then. So you're going to start off with, well, the method of actually recording it, and that's with the camera. This is a Panasonic VHS movie camcorder. I have no idea how old it is. I mean, I prefer to use real equipment. It just feels more genuine. The filters often don't really tend to work as well, I've found. Also, I just kind of prefer the real hardware. So in the box, we've got the camera. I'm going to go through the accessories first. This is the charging and video unit. This is kind of important because none of the batteries that came with this thing hold charge anymore. Actually, they don't charge at all. There's a little instruction thing in there which says if it doesn't charge, it's probably dead. And yeah, that makes sense because this thing's pretty old. I've got this RCA cable. This is for getting the video out. Although I won't be using this, I'll be using a different RCA cable. And since it uses BNC, another weird application of BNC, I'll have to nick one of the BNC to RCA connectors that I have on the front of my oscilloscope, you saw in the other video. And that's what we use to get the video out, because it's just standard composite, but with an RCA connector. Charging unit is terminated by this, which connects to the VCD, VHS movie thing, and this is just 240 volt UK style power. This does sort of the same thing as this. It's got an audio and video output, although I don't know why I can't get audio to it with this thing. Might be my capture card, but I've tried everything. It's not. I don't think it's digital, but I don't think it's analog either. It's some sort of weird output that just doesn't work correctly. I guess you could use this to hook this up to your thing and put like a little screen on the top. I kind of want to get like a tiny CRT, strap it to the side so I can use it as a better viewfinder. Tough luck finding one of those though. They're a bit gamer's choice. And oh yeah, let me go with that anyway. Old graphics generator. And that's about it. I mean, there's this battery charger clip, which sort of. Let me grab a battery. Actually, Let's pop the battery out of here so you sort of push down and push in. This sort of just clips to the side like that. It's not very good. It's a bit low quality, it's like cracked. But yeah, this then plugs in there and you charge the battery. And finally, the camcorder itself, which is a Panasonic VHS movie NVM7B. It's a pretty decent little camcorder. Surprisingly enough, it actually works, although the door was stuck. All I had to do was bend a bit of metal back into the right shape. Unfortunately, I lost a little rubber roller and a circlip, but it still works. The door still shuts, although I'd prefer it to be there. It just kind of hurts my soul. Alright, now for setup. The camera, put it on the desk. Gently. Get the charging unit. Actually, I'll look at the battery in the camcorder, just in case it does something. viewfinder, which is a CRT viewfinder. Got a little CRT viewfinder, tiny like 1/2 inch black and white CRT. This damn it! These cables are annoying me. I'll probably put this down there in a minute, but take the interface cable, put it in there like that. Just clip some plates, and then just gotta plug in the power to the. There we go. Nice click. I just readjust the camera because I kept dropping everything. So I've already run the audio video cables. Don't know why I can't get audio out of this thing, to be honest, but audio, video, and they're just connected to the back of the video capture card that's in my Dimension 8300. So, which I'll turn that on now. Boot into Windows XP. There we go. And yes, I use an old computer to capture old software because I find it to be more compatible. While yes, I could get like a USB capture card. Actually, hold on a sec. I just set the monitor to 60 Hz so the camera doesn't have a fit. Well, it's still got that drawing line, but at least it's not flickering. As I was saying, software is better. Sorry, old software is better suited. I prefer to use sort of more traditional methods. While yes, I could use a capture card. Sorry, well, I could use like an external USB composite capture card. I just decided that I want to use this because it's kind of fun. And I got it networked up so I can just drag and drop transfer the files. This ain't it. So the way that I import the footage is, well, pretty much as it has been on Windows XP. Go into Movie Maker, select Capture from Video Device. Actually, I'll turn on the camera. Oh, that didn't like that. Okay. Sure that there is a tape in there. VHS tape. Oh god. Yeah, this mechanism's a bit not perfect. So set audio device as DF20. I think that's the capture card. Audio input source. Can someone please tell me what I need to select for the Hauppauge WinTV capture card? Because I have no idea and I've been struggling. I've tried everything and it just doesn't work. DF20. What's DF20? That's not the Sound Blaster Live. Configure. Camera settings, video settings. Control cameras such as color brightness. No. Video. No. Next. Okay. Untitled. Best quality. And then, it'd be a good idea to take the lens cap off. There we go, and now you can see the side of my computer case. Because that's all about there is. And if I pan it around, you can see my chair absolutely covered in clothes because for some reason I was too lazy to clean up before this video. Oh yeah, and you got this cool fade setting. If you hold the side of the camera, there's a fade button and it fades out. Oh, it's a date. Oh yeah, I just had that turned on. There you zoom in and out. A little wheel on the side. Yes, this thing has manual zoom and focus, which is really useful. I really like that because all the other cameras I have don't, and it sucks. And it's always almost always out of focus. Alright, so the way I capture video is... I should have recorded something for this, actually. Let me do that real quick. Okay, so I've just recorded some footage. What I need to do now is turn this into VCR mode, or VTR play mode. What I'll do is I want to go... Oh no. Play mode. And that's in grandma's. That's the video from a while ago, and as you can probably see, it's very blue. That's because I had the white balance set wrong. Thankfully this time I didn't have the white balance set wrong. What I need to do is press the fast forward button until I get to the end of the frame, hit stop. On here I need to, actually I haven't got the speakers turned on, so it's not too much of a problem. Also, I can't get sound through, so start capture, hit play. It'll be black for a moment, but I can edit that out. And then we get to the video that I just recorded. So I'll let that do what it's doing for a couple minutes, or whatever. It didn't really take that long to do. Oh yeah, and I dropped the the power brick on the floor because I did a big brain movement. Down Dimension 8300, and this will be at the end of the video as well. But yeah, I'll let that go for a little bit. So after the video is finished, press stop capture there, and click finish, and then it should export it as a video, which we can watch back just to make sure it's worked. Because I have had a couple times where it's been unsuccessful. There we go. There's the black space, and it comes back in, and there it is. I might want to put more lights in, because I forgot that the light sensitivity on this thing is not as good as my phone. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Probably brighten it up in DaVinci Resolve. Probably increase the change the contrast and brightness in DaVinci. But yeah, just to see that's done, press pause, and I want to go to our video documents. You go into videos. It should just be untitled. That should just work in VLC media players, having a nice old. There we go. Untitled. Yeah, it's not too dark. That's about right. Trying to focus on my phone. There's my hat. And yeah, I'll put this at the end, and then there's the back of the camera. Alright, now on to my main PC, because what we've got to do is get the footage off. Actually, I want to not copy it, but we want to go to desktop, go into our shared folder, get the videos, drag that into there. There's the grandma one and the in the snow one. It's just untitled. And there's the network switch doing its thing. And we're going to be off to our computer. Alright, shaky cam time. So this is going to be a bit annoying. But Windows 10 sucks for networking. If you don't know that already, there's the old network thing there. This doesn't work. The Dimension 8300 is on the network, it's discoverable, etc., but I cannot connect to it for whatever reason with just the little icon, because Windows 10 kind of sucks with that. So what you got to do is, and this is really annoying, I believe it's // Dimension 8300, there we go. Oh, you got to go / Dimension 8300 and hit enter. Oh no, is it not doing it? Not accessible. Detecting problems. There aren't any problems. Windows 10's the problem. Okay, so it wasn't, no, it wasn't Windows 10. It's just that the Dimension does this thing every now and then where it disconnects itself from the network, and I don't know why. So is it shared, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Untitled.wmv, and I'll copy that to the videos folder, and then we'll be into copy that to the videos folder, and then I'll be into DaVinci Resolve to edit it. And there it goes, a whole 10 megabits per second, or 1 megabyte per second. This actually shouldn't take too long. It's like a 23 megabyte file. It's we're already halfway done already. It's pretty fast. Actually, that's a great idea. I should try gaming on a 10 megabit connection. Oh, and it's done already. There we go. So, yeah. At the end of that, that is how I capture my VHS footage. I mean, I could just get a composite capture card, plug it into my main PC and do it that way. But I like this way, just because I like this way. Although sometimes the Dimension has a fit. I don't know why. Have you found any of this useful? I'll see you in the next one. And of course I'll put the footage I recorded up after I finish. Alright, see you in the next one.